welcome back to another episode. Listen, Mother Nature is striking once again. I don't know what's going on, but it was beautiful the last few days, and today it is obviously we're supposed to get like 3 to 5 inches or something crazy like that, but that won't stop me from getting my stuff done, or at least doing some things that I want to do today. So let me turn my heat all the way up. All right, so I had this bad boy blazing today, last night, and in preparation for what I got to do today. So last time we were here, we got everything out, and I wanted to start doing something with the wheel wells, because not like they look horrible, but I want to make sure that they look, I want to make them like that I want to make them look really, really good. So that side looks okay, because I kind of got some of it cleaned up. This side, you can clearly tell it looks like crap. So let's go over here. A couple things I got from Amazon, and it's definitely gonna make a difference. So I brought my drill out here, and I bought this kit here off of Amazon. So this is what I was actually looking for. A little like bristle brush here, little wheel, like I'm pretty sure this is like for wheels, but I'm not going to use it for wheels. The big one, and we have an adapter here. It's like this, bang. So we're gonna use this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the Evo out in a couple of minutes here, and I'm gonna go inside, get like a bucket of water. I'm gonna soak these bad boys down, the wheel wells. I'll probably pull the rear wheels too, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean those. So yeah, just give me a minute, and we'll get it rocking. So let's go. Okay, so now that I got a nice clean bucket of water, hot water, soapy water, car wash stuff, and I have my brushes over here ready to go, and yeah, so we're gonna get to work on the first side over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first spray this bad boy down with some like not purple power, I think it's called I think it's orange power or something, but it's given me great results. So like I'm gonna do that, soak this stuff down. I don't know if I should take the fender off. I think it might be easier to clean and to do something in here if I take the fender off. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I'll make my decision when I get some stuff cleaned. But yeah, so yeah, let's get this side cleaned up. You have a before over here, and then we'll spray it all down, we'll make it look all good, and then we'll go from there. So let's go. Guys, I will say this, like the little bit of effort that I put in here, it made it so much better. So I'm very, very happy with the outcome right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for this bad boy to dry, but while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go around to all 4 sides here and try to just do the same thing. And I do have a plan, which I will I'll go over in a couple minutes here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like I said before, let this dry, and I'm gonna do all 4 corners, and we'll touch on what we got going on over here. So let's go. Oh, so I spent, I don't know, about a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, doing all of these bad boys. So this is the passenger side front, the rear here, which you guys see. Oh my God, it looks so much better than what it was before. And both rears were the same. I cleaned up some of this plastic. I mean, like, you can't really see it too much, but I cleaned up some of the plastic where the filler net goes, so it's all nice and shiny and such. Everything looks really good. And then let's check out the front. This one, yeah, it looks really good. So I think the next thing, what I'm gonna try to do here is, well, I'll let you like come in, you know, let you guys know what I'm gonna be doing. So I saw this somewhere on another YouTuber's channel, so I wanna definitely try it. It's this Raptor tough undercoating stuff. So it goes on black and it turns into like this textured finish. So it's a really good undercoating. So like I saw a bunch of good reviews about it. So I got 2 cans of it. I want to try to do the wheel wells, all 4 wheel wells. But first, what I got to do is I was thinking about just doing it with all the stuff on the car such, and I mean, with the rear bumper on and the fenders on, it could be a little bit more difficult. I might have some cleaning to do underneath there. So instead of trying to do that, I'm just gonna take everything off. I'm just gonna take the side skirts off, because the side skirts are in front of the where the fenders are. So there's 2 bolts here, 2 bolts here, and then like a row underneath the hood there. In the back, I'm gonna let it down. I'm gonna take the rear bumper off, and I'll get all this stuff off, and then possibly I'll try to clean up underneath whatever's underneath this fender, and then start to mask all that such off, and then I can start spraying, because it's gonna get nasty in here. But I have the heat going, and hopefully, like, whenever I get all of that stuff done, I can just leave that stuff for overnight, come back, and it'll look pristine. But like, obviously I got to get all this stuff off, put to the side somewhere in the shop or somewhere where it's not going to get damaged. And well, the rear bumper I'm just going to throw out in garbage, but everything else want to put to the side, make sure it's going to be solid, not going to be anywhere where it's going to be hurt. So yeah, let's get to that now. So fenders are off, and wasn't really that bad. There was you know, little jibber jammer here that I had to get out, that was stuck behind this cover plate here that goes like this. So just remember, there's a plate there, there's a bolt there, and a bolt from inside. You have to open up the door, and you have to get it from here, and then there's 2 bolts down at the bottom here. So the you know, inside here doesn't really look that bad, but when you look at the cross member here, I don't really like it. I don't really like the way it looks. So I think we might have to switch what we're going for here, and maybe I might just have to do something with this bay. I really didn't want to, but since I'm already this deep in it, I think taking out some of the major parts and moving it to the side and such, and getting at least this front half done so I can move all of this, all these lines and such, and can move the fuse box out. I can take the AC lines, move those out. I can move the AC and stuff. I can move all that stuff. But I won't do anything on this back wall back here. I might just clean it up because that doesn't look terrible. It's just up here and up in these corners here, you know what I mean? There's scrapes here which I want to try to get out. Scrape. So I don't know, I'm still undecided, but it's looking like I might just do something with this bay. I don't exactly know, but for right now I want to focus on getting this this one side, well, these sides kind of done. So what I'm going to do is, oh, I need to still take off the rear bumper. I was so worried about getting this front end all apart that I totally forgot about the rear bumper. That'll take me 2 seconds. It's like 2 more bolts and then it'll come off. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to mask off some of this stuff here that I want to paint. I mean that I don't want to paint, get some of this stuff out of the way, and when I cut back here, I'll have everything all covered up, just so I don't paint just so I don't get paint where I don't want it. So yeah, see you in a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, folk, we are I didn't really do a lot of taping because there's really not a lot to tape off, but what I did do is I did pull everything out of the engine bay. Well, everything that I think I'm gonna do from the motor mounts forward and the top of the strut tops, but it's gonna be after all of this stuff is all cleaned up. It is still wet. I scrubbed it a little bit, so I have to go back and start doing some sanding afterwards, but this video is getting a little long, so let's get back on point. I want to get these the 4 wheel wells kind of done, but I do have everything all masked off. What I do want to get sprayed or whatnot, so I want to make sure that I get at least the rears done, because the front is we got a little bit of wetness from inside the engine bay here. So we're gonna concentrate on the back, so let's set up and let's get it rocking. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, so I had to open up the door, but please do yourself a favor and everybody else around you, wear a respirator. This stuff is really bad. I'm gonna go inside and go get my respirator and finish up the rest of these, but I wanted to show you real quick like what this stuff looks like. Like it came out, it is really good. Like, it's only 1 coat so far, but I'm gonna try to get at least 2 coats on each one and go from there. But like, so far so good. Like, I really do like this stuff. So it's supposed to dry to like a almost like a what do you want to call that, like a wrinkle black, so undercoating kind of deal, so which is really good. But I actually really like it so far. So what I'm gonna do is I thought I had a respirator back here, but I apparently I do not. Thought I had one. No, I don't. But so, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up all 4 of these off camera, and I'll give you the results at the end. So yeah, just stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, folks. So it's probably been 20 minutes, probably or so, and man, oh man, I gotta say, this these bad boys look fantastic. I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, look at this. So I took the rear bumper off. No rear support, so I gotta get something for that, so that's fantastic, right? So anyway, back onto what I was doing. So this is the driver's side rear, and it looks fantastic. So let's move to the driver's side front. There is still a little bit of water coming out from there, but all in all, it actually looks really good. So I got all up in there too, so make sure that there's no rust coming through. So and then passenger side. So yeah, it actually came out really, really well. So definitely highly recommend this stuff. Where is it? Like where is this stuff? Throwaway stuff. But Raptor Tough, not sponsored or anything like that, but it is, holy crap, I got stuff all over me. It is really, really good. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave this video off. I've been at it for a couple hours now, and I'm getting a little tired, but I'm not done yet. So as you guys remember, I did take some of the stuff out here. I'm gonna start sanding this stuff in a little bit here. Once the fumes in here dissipate a little bit more, I'm gonna come back out here and I'm gonna actually start sanding a little bit, and yeah, I'm gonna pick up with my next video, because I probably will lay a layer of paint or two or so in the engine bay, just to make it look a little bit better. So yeah, like I said before, that'll probably be next video. Try to see what I can do. I got a few things to sand, so I might not do that on camera. But anyway, yeah, if you like this video, you want to see more, there will be more with the Evo. It is coming along quite nicely, but the next thing, like I said before, maybe try to get a couple coats of paint in the engine bay. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. The Trash Evo will be back in a little bit, so yeah, stay tuned. I'll at you in the next video. Deuces.